The Hero and the Princess. Okay. Path in the Woods. Ich mache jetzt natürlich erstmal wieder das. Turn around and leave. Currently continue down the path away from the cabin. Bla bla bla. Again.
There's always a
Again. Und jetzt gehen wir rein. Yeah, I get to the cabin. Proceed. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Take the blade. Hold the blade otherwise.
Yes! Isn't this so
It's
much better?
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing...
We go to the basement, bitch.
You step onto the center.
Das kennen wir schon. I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
How strange.
As the princess...
Princess, there must be something wrong with you.
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going. Which
I don't like this.
I don't know about... I don't think...
Which of them any is
okay,
this?
can't even follow. We need to get out. Wait, go on. Take it, you can feel yourself rupture all at once. You charge forward, night feeling to slay the princess.
Say nothing. Okay, cool. Ich guck auf jeden Fall, approach the mirror. Oh, ignore him.
This, yeah.
Proceed to the cabin. Ich glaube, ich habe das jetzt richtig gemacht.
Something.
Wobei, ich probiere kurz was. Okay, mehr konnte ich da erstmal gar nicht machen. Let her out. Do you know the narrator? Do you know? Are you different?
You are familiar.
Yeah, familiar. What happens now? Okay, jetzt gehen wir rein und jetzt trigger ich den Razor, weil ich muss da noch Sachen probieren. Sweet.
That's
The Spirit. Ah nein! Ah,
her voice.
Hello?
fuck. Ich muss ja mit der Dinge reingehen.
You take the door to...
Take the continue down.
You're still listening to reason.
Sly the Princess.
You lunge forward with...
Of course not, that's too easy.
It's... We should make sure... I really don't... And why shouldn't we? I've...
Check for a pulse.
You lean... We definitely won't if you... I'm sorry, do you want... Wait. What?
The razor. Proceed to the cabin.
What?
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior... The blade is...
The blade is your implement. Ich speichere jetzt erstmal da drüber. We didn't say anything about the
That's
mirror.
Because there... Can you two
There is
stop
no
arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all...
It's nice. I care. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome.
I care less about that and more about whether we're... I'm not... Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us.
I hate tricks. Komm, ich zieh mal die Klinge.
Feels a bit... The door to the base... Yes. Scrap. That sound could be anything. It's probably just her grating voice carries...
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong. Yeah. She thinks she's better than us, like she... As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
Oh, ganz unschuldig, guckt sie einfach so weg.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
You're just going to stab me, aren't you?
What? No, I wouldn't stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no reason. And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to not stabbing distance to help me.
Wie sie schwitzt.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her. She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Yeah.
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that. But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Last time? What are you talking about? Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth. I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
But that's exactly what happened, so you remember it.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again? I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Aha! She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count. Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
I know you have a knife. I'll let you out there if you drop it.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife? And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
Ich habe gerade gesagt, dass ich es tun würde.
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
Right. Prove it. Prove that you don't have a knife.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
But what if you're just hiding in somewhere secret?
I've shown you all of my hiding spots. What kind of princess do you think I am? I would never hide something sharp somewhere secret. Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me, only they have nothing to do with you or my intention to not stab you to death the second you get close to me.
Her smile drops for a moment, her expression sharp and flat.
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
I'm inclined to believe her on that one. She seems serious. Of course, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere. We know for a fact she's armed.
I trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh? Silly little bird face thinks he's so serious coming down here but doesn't know anything. Thinks he could tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me. I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her? We're clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry, do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now? You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk. Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way. No. I have my dignity. Fine, then we'll continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
Can we just talk things through?
But we don't have anything to talk through. We're strangers and this place is cramped and annoying and you should just come over here and let me out.
I think I've said my piece at this point. I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
Oh, you don't. Okay, I see. I have an idea. You should come over here and stare directly at the chains. You won't be able to find a key if you don't know what it's supposed to look like, so you better come right within close staring distance just to be sure. Okay, I'm bored now.
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... Shit. In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. Huh. So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all. How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do? At least we're safe here. She's still in chains. And those chains stop her from continuing her advance, at least for a moment. She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion. And then she slices through her arm. Okay, maybe we aren't safe here. She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace. Ah, shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it. And use it you do. But unfortunately for you, and for the entire world, you keep pace with her for a single brief and wordless exchange before she severs your hand and, with it, your only line of defense. She's much better at this than she was last time. Yeah, it's unreal. Bloody cheater.
I'm going to kill you now.
And with a squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The arms raise.
You're on a path. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over. You're what? The interior.
Approach the mirror.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care. Oh. You reach forward and place your handle, and the mirror's gone. It was never there. Guess it's time for us to see her. Just stay focused, and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes...
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the
fun for her. Thinking, actually, nothing bad has come of it. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire... The past isn't real. Your internal... She's loose.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's come.
Appeal to her authority. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to play flirting with her.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her. Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster? I'd rather not. It's not like she wants us any... I'm fine with it. Let's see where this goes.
Give her the look.
The look. The look. We've all used it. Yeah, do you not know about the look? Even I know about the look. You flash the princess the look. And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie das in der Kamera aussieht, aber...
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
Still going to kill you. But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Or not. At least she likes us. I've never been liked before. Blush still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you. Blades, she skewers you. Ow. What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What matters is that she likes us. She's even said as much. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? Your Honor? No, Your Honor. I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever... Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're... This is all horribly wrong. This is for... No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past one.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess. Okay, whatever we do gets us another... us. As long as we keep... We'll win her. Oh, great. So it's going to...
Come on, show me something new.
Just like thinking up. Right, so let's beat her to it. Going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't allow her to do it. We're panicking.
Let's appeal. She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that skew. We're getting right. What just happened?
Oh.
Something feels different.
Ja, okay. Jetzt bin ich wieder an dem Punkt, an dem ich nicht kommen wollte. Ja, okay, wenn das so einfach ist, dann gehen wir einfach runter ohne.
Really doing this without a weapon? You know she has one, right? The door, the air seeping up from below, has an almost metallic.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Nobody has to die. Okay, egal was ich mache, retrieve the knife. Oh, upstairs. Okay. So.
Is this fun? Great. So this is our third? What?
Oh.
Too late. Fortunately for the rat, he's hot. You're the one what's done it. You're also. I'd love to get you walked. Oh. Yes, it's time. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Hi, and you still don't have a weapon?
Yeah, that was you. I know, I'm just trying to add some lever. Well, since all of this was your idea, how about you figure out how to get us out of it? Oh, guys like us don't get to make any decision. I decided to pick up that blade, and you decided to throw it out the window. This is why we've already lost. Can't even stop bickering with ourselves. How are we supposed to beat her without a weapon? She's so sharp. Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of...
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Alright, I'm out of ideas. Yeah, that's right, we just have to think.
Just standing there, huh?
But you don't have time. And then she's... Ow, what a surprise. Yeah. Oh, I thought that... Nah, Your Honor. I think... Stop saying this is all hot. I don't actually know how to answer that. I think he means how many times have we died? Yes. Oh, I've lost count, to be honest. I haven't. It's for... No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to...
I wonder what you're going to do next.
But I guess we don't have time to... Okay. Whatever we do gets us another... us.
Come on.
Es ist dieselbe Route wie vorher. Ich weiß aber nicht, ob es irgendwas anderes gibt. We're fighting her. Doesn't work and she kills you again.
Well, there's more of us. Just keep dodging. Just keep... She skewers you.
What's the point of avoiding me if you're not going to fight?
More noise is a compliment. She skewers you.
You're cute.
It doesn't matter how... We don't even have a... Yeah. Again, no. I would just panic. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
See? We lasted a little... Barely. She's going to kill this body either. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? Fine. One last... Let's appeal to her better. She skewers you. And then everything goes dark. And you die.
Oh, the empty cup.
Your Honor, no steel claw, though. Was tossing it the only thing we've done that was permanent? That's a sick joke, universe. A sick, sick joke. If it's gone for good, then maybe we never actually needed it. That's what I've been telling you all. We can do this without it. We're tougher than steel. Yeah, mind over matter. Who needs violence when you... Who needs love when you've mastered yourself? Who needs anything when we don't matter? Well, boys, are we ready? There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them? Yeah, leave it to the pros. Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Okay, ich habe die Aufnahme gerade nicht versehentlich beendet, das ist schon mal gut.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only...
See how this ends. Oh!
You make your way to the basement.
You know, this last time I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good. I got something ready for you while you were gone. I'm not
Are you gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
Wie groß? 1. So.
Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears.
Oh, yeah.
Then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Holy shit! She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine. Yes, behold the perfect woman. Do you think we can throw her out the window? That looked painful. How is she still alive? This is all just a sick... What just happened?
Quite him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act as the princess approaches, instead allowing her to crash against your form. And yet there is seemingly nothing to her to crash against. Again and again she swings at you, but there never really was a you to swing at.
Before. I was able to make you dead before.
She swings again, and this time she hits something, or something hits her. She looks down in confusion, terror, as her arm bends and folds in upon itself.
Did you do that? It's funny if you did. You're nothing. You've done nothing to me, and I've done so much to you, and that's who we are. But it's like you're nothing now. You can't be nothing. If you're nothing, then what am I? Am I nothing too? No, I'm the one who hurts you.
She hurls herself at you, but as she does, her metal body bends outward. The very contact with you, what you are, repelling her in the point of destruction. Allow a sharp foe to vanquish herself. The din of shrieking metal subsides, and something small and delayed falls into your hands. It's her heart. It beats gently, calmly in your palm. Da kommt the shifting mouth. Approach the mirror. Da sind keine voices. You're grown. You found yourself the long quiet once again. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality.
What does it feel like to change like that? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is sharp and single-minded. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for an indomitable heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Okay, dann wirf mich wieder durch den
I will long for your return. We will meet again.
Spiegel oder Fenster. Bring the razor's heart to her, a beating vessel.